One of the best ways to judge the PNP's worth is to look at the period of time between, well, let's put it this way, is to look at the period of time that the PNP has spent in office. And let's judge them from that. PNP first came to office in 1972. Michael Manley came to power and the mantra of better must come. And Michael Manley ruled from 1972 until 1980. Now we all know how that ended. There are many people who would like to sanitize Michael Manley's record and make Michael Manley something that he was not. Now in all fairness to Mr. Manley initiated some social programs that have benefited Jamaica. So I give Mr. Michael Manley credit for what he has done in terms of social programs, ending the Bastardy Act, Microdam, Jamal, ensuring that women had equal pay for equal work. Michael Manley was terrific on social programs, but Michael Manley ended up wrecking the Jamaican economy because of his recklessness and his lack of understanding of international politics and how international politics work. And so Jamaica's economy was wrecked. Edward Seaga came into power and we have a restoration, but Jamaica still struggled under Seaga because the economy was so badly damaged. And for the greater part of the 80s, when Seaga ruled, remember, all of the factories, all of the businesses, all of the business people had run away, had gone away. So it was a terrific struggle for the Labour Party government to bring Jamaica back. But Seaga brought Jamaica back to some semblance of sanity. And then by 1989, Michael Manley came back, said he was sorry, mea culpa, tail between his legs, ditched the dashiki, and said he was going to follow a market economy. That didn't work. It was the same old, same old. It was a new Michael Manley, older, less healthy, supposedly reformed, but the policies were the same. And Michael Manley eventually fell ill and passed the baton to his second in command, Percival James Patterson. Mr. Patterson, of course, ran Jamaica from the time Michael Manley handed him the reins of government, when he fell ill, until 2007, when Bruce Golding won a very, very tight election. Now let's look at the period from after 2007. Bruce Golding was forced to resign, literally forced to resign in 2010, and Andrew took over. And look at that period of growth. And then, Portia came back, and that didn't work out so well for Jamaica either. But what I want to talk about is the period where Patterson ran the country, and there was nothing. There's nothing that we could literally point to. We could point to and say the Patterson, the PNP achieved under Patterson. Country suffered immensely, and of course, now we all know how that ended. FinSac, all the businesses closed, and the banks ripped off people, and some people in the PNP got filthy rich. Yeah, some who are now seeking political office got filthy rich. So the question for Jamaicans now has got to be, in a very sane, sober, and calculated way, we have to ask the question: is this what Jamaica wants to go back to? Because we have the two periods from 1972 to 1980, and then the period from 1989, when Manley, the PNP came back to power, to 2007. And tell me if Jamaica wants to go back to that period, those two periods, because that's the history of the PNP. That's when the PNP ruled Jamaica. And any person who wants to be honest can just do a simple research for themselves and look at the numbers, look at the statistics, and look where the PNP rule has landed Jamaica. If that's what you want to go back to, then by all means, vote to send the country back 2 or 3 decades. The country is poised for the 21st century. Jamaican people, you decide.